I am Amanda Bauer. I work at Didion Orff Recycling.
My name is Luke Weaver. I work for Didion Orff Recycling.
I am their scale manager.
I'm the electronics manager.
This is my office, and this is how scale manager is run.
For scale manager, we just use your typical, run-of-the-mill cash register. When we switched over to scale manager, a lot of the paperwork and the running back and forth from here to the printer, back to the cash register, checking weights and everything, all that was alleviated and was put into just one central location.
Our before was a very long process. You would go through each individual ticket. It actually printed you out a receipt of each one. You would have to insert each metal, how much weight, and the average price for that material. This makes it so much easier because I can, at the next day, print my report. It will give me a list of all the material that I bought for cash, and I enter that into QuickBooks.
Just with the scale manager, just as far as just the scanning an ID as opposed to photocopying it, saved us a ton of time. And that's the main thing with us is we wanted to speed up the process, because the faster you can get customers in, the faster you can get them out, the more you can, move material through your doors. Because with the cash register, you have to push buttons, look for this button, look for that button, hit the cash total, and then with the scale manager system, it's all right there in front of you. The customer can see exactly what you're seeing, punch everything in, ID is scanned right there, and you cut down on your time and effort.
Say a customer brought in 200 pounds of number 2 copper. You'll select the copper category. Number 2 copper is what he brought in. The total amount comes to $530, which is over the check limit. And you'll also need a driver's license. So you will hit new checkout. The customer will scan or will sign his name stating that the material was not stolen. Continue by hitting save. If the customer is already in here, you'll go to search for ID and you can type in the customer's last name. If not, you will ask the customer for his driver's license, put it in the scanner, hit new scan. The info on the driver's license will come up. I always check to make sure that all the information is correct. If it's not, you will hit edit and you can edit the information from here. If everything is fine, hit save and done. A receipt will print, and because it is a check, the cash drawer did not open, so you'll have to go to your pending transactions.
I really enjoy the scale manager system. It's made things a lot easier for us, definitely. It's really progressed nicely to a really user-friendly and capable operating machine, that stands alone. It can stand alone or, have the network version like we have. I would say if you were a person in the metals industry, you could figure it out. You wouldn't need a whole lot of tutelage as far as just using it. As far as some of the reporting goes, you might want somebody to run through it with you one time. But as far as, I can't figure this out, I'm never going to get this, that's not the case, because once you do it once, it's so simple that you can, you'll pick it up immediately. So as long as you know what material is what, then you can navigate the buttons to figure out where things need to go.